Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? We're playing some Destiny 2 here. My name's Awall. Thank you for joining me. And if this is your first time checking out my live streams, I'm doing gaming live streams at night. We're discussing content strategy, talking streaming, talking Facebook. We're talking about Anthem tonight. And we're going to go straight into the Forsaken story arc right now. This is my first time playing through this one. It's my first playthrough, so I hope you guys are excited to join me. I'm excited to play through this one, and let's freaking do it. Let's go, friends. Let's go. And if you guys aren't already, follow me on Facebook. My Facebook page is where I'm going to be streaming gaming once Anthem comes out. So if you're not already liking me on Facebook, go there, like me on Facebook as soon as you can, and enable notifications. All the gaming streams will be there starting in about a couple weeks or a month from now. Let's check out this awesome cutscene. Good to see you, Evil Laugh Gaming.
This is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No. But I do have a bullet.
Oh boy.
With your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
Don't do it.
Any last words?
How's your sister?
Oh, snap. Cade, are you dead, bro? Bro? Alright, we're gonna have to kill that guy for retribution. That was pretty intense. Let's do it. I'm enjoying the hell out of Destiny 2. You guys playing Destiny 2 right now? Are you guys planning on picking out Anthem when that comes out? Let me know in the comments. Hold on, there's some more cutscene here. Moments earlier.
Petra Venge. Thanks for the invite. What you packing for this party?
The usual.
Oh, do the thing. Seriously, watch this. That'll never not freak me out. Do it again.
Later. Maybe. Right now, Gen Pop is running wild. Fortunately, the main arena and lower levels remain on lockdown. But if the core security systems fail, containment is going to be a problem.
Just another day at the office. All right, partner, this is a Cade riff in 6. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up. Now let's go to prison!
I love Cade. I know I'm not the only one. He's the only character in this game, in my opinion, that has just a lot of life, and you just kind of gotta love. Bastion Martinez, it's great to see you in YouTube chat. Thanks for joining. Awesome to see you. How's it going? It's going great. I had a really busy day at work today. Put together a lot of really cool marketing stuff with my team, and looking forward to marketing this new tech startup that's going to help creators here in the future. Really looking forward to that. Was putting that together today, so just got a lot of interesting and fun things on the horizon, and I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful to be able to live stream. Is he shooting people over there? Okay, those are the good guys, I guess. Alright, let's go. You gave up on Destiny, you got tired of the content walls? Why, had the paid DLCs? Yeah, that's one thing I'm hoping that we're going to see fixes for when it comes to Anthem. Let me turn down the in-game volume just a hair, or turn myself up just a little bit. But I'm hoping that Anthem doesn't have the paid DLC model. It certainly promises not to have microtransactions that directly impact power. So, oh, there's a window there, okay. Oh, wow. Things are not looking good. Things are looking pretty freaking awful out here. This is going to be a very dark chapter of this game's story, isn't it? I guess I'll just keep putting shots in this dude's head. I think I'm going to need to use a power weapon on him. Let me clear out the ads here before we go deal with him. But yeah, I like how all the different expansions in Destiny have a completely different visual style. I'm really, really digging that. Yeah, but if you guys didn't catch it earlier, I'm going to be streaming exclusively to Facebook here, probably in about a month. So if you guys are not already following my Facebook page, please do that. I don't want you guys to miss my gaming live streams. My YouTube channel and my Twitter are most likely going to be dedicated to creator-specific content once Anthem launches. So I don't want the folks that like to watch me play games and have been following me for years miss out on that content. That's all going to be on my Facebook page. Don't worry, it's only going to be gaming content there. I'm not going to spam you with, you know, politics and all of the other fun, terrible things that people post on Facebook. It's just going to be gaming and having fun and playing Anthem. Going to be playing the VIP demo for Anthem. I got a discount on the Premier Access, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And see how much I like Anthem versus something like Destiny. But I'm planning on playing both games in the future. And at least having a game to fall back on and to switch between games like this, right? You're on the wait and see on the Anthem boat. I totally understand being apprehensive about that game and not trusting EA from a microtransactions and you know, monetization standpoint. That's something that look, I totally get it. I totally get it. How about I use an auto rifle and clear the stuff out a little bit faster? Yeah, but I'm almost level 50 with this account, and so once I complete Forsaken and I knock out maybe a little bit more Strikes content, I will be in the end game of Destiny 2 already. So gonna be bringing that content to you guys, and maybe also doing a full playthrough again with some of the other classes here in Destiny 2 as well. Techno Game Rex, wow, what's going on, dude? Good to see you in chat. Holy moly. Amazing, dude. It's amazing to see the people coming out of the woodworks on YouTube when I do these gaming streams and I fire this up. Great to see you. Oh, there she is. She's got her knife. Did she just stab a dude? Yes, she did just stab a dude. It's great to see you, Techno. Obviously, I remember you. These doors open weird. They remind me of like BioShock doors for some reason. I don't, maybe that's just me. But yeah, let me know in the chat how the visuals, how the audio, how the sync and everything looks. I'm using the same settings I used last time, so I think it'll be pretty solid at this point. Let me know if you want any adjusting to audio levels. I'm trying to get everything just in perfect shape so that everything just looks gorgeous. That's my goal here. Is to get this live stream to be perfection. The more I know about live streaming software and hardware and stuff, the better. The more I can help other creators and what have you improve their setup. Just checked out recently, Elgato Gaming has got out some. They actually, if you guys are familiar with Elgato, they're the capture card company and the company that makes the green screen that I'm using right now, and the capture card I'm using right now for that matter. They just came out with lights, which is pretty cool. And they also just came out with a way to connect your cell phone's camera and audio to your live stream, which is crazy. So that's really cool. I think that's super interesting, to be honest. They were basically releasing every kind of hardware you could ever want as a professional streamer or creator, or at least gaming live streamer. Need to get used to using the scout rifle again. I was playing while I wasn't streaming last night and using the hand cannon. I'm trying to shoot this gun like it's a hand cannon. There we go. Headshots. Everything's good for you? Awesome. Looking nice and smooth, Emperor Palpatine. You're Indian? Yeah, what time is it? What time is it where you're at, Techno? Who's shooting me back here? I wonder, is this going to be a non-stop respawn? It doesn't look like it's going to be a non-stop respawn. Get some punchy punches in here. This is definitely a classic Destiny introductory level where, welcome to the next chapter of the story. Everything is blown up and destroyed. Enjoy! Matt Savage, great to see you in chat. Thank you for joining the stream. Boom, headshot. I don't know if that clip will ever get old. Let's go ahead and use the scout rifle. We're going to get some nice long distance shots here. I love the way this level's looking. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, that's our best buddy right there. That's our favorite sarcastic lad. He's having the time of his life. Surprise. I love it when the yellow numbers pop up. That's probably why I played this game, is to make the yellow numbers pop up. It is the most enjoyable thing about the game. People were looking at the Anthem footage and they're like, too many numbers, the numbers are too big. When you damage things in the gameplay footage, I was like, bigger numbers, please. The numbers give me my jollies. I'm a fan of like exaggerated anime style UIs and what have you that like exaggerate the impact of what you're doing through numbers and what have you and status effects and that type of thing. So I'm a fan of numbers. I don't know if you guys are in camp numbers or not. You put it up there with Leroy Jenkins? Yeah, probably. Well, he's got some HP. He's a little bit bullet soaky. There's a bunch of enemies on this level. Holy crap. Like, this is some serious mob here. You know, I'm really digging this. One thing I'm not crazy about like a lot of the level design in older Destiny expansions and even the original Destiny is you get a section of content where they give you waves, and then there's a long break, and then they give you more waves, and then there's a long break. I like really long, extended gameplay where there's just enemies coming at you for just extended periods of time, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at a time, and I enjoy the hell out of that, to be honest. Feels good. Feels epic. It feels like a prolonged battle. Feels John Wick like. John Wick 2 like. He's counting the enemies he's killing. This is like Lord of the Rings here. You also like crit zoom in RPGs? That's what I'm talking. That's what it's called, huh? That's the actual name of it, crit zoom. How am I supposed to know I did good unless you give me the numbers that say I did good?
approaching the security hub now, Pender.
Copy that. Everything's gone dark down here, so...
How are you guys doing tonight? What games are you guys playing tonight? What games are you guys playing this week? Be curious to know. Post in the comments. Post in chat.
Whoa, this was not part of the plan! Kate! Catch that! Definitely the plan. Meet you at the security.
Hold on a second. Facebook is telling me that it's been unable to connect to Facebook. Let me see if I can fix this. Real quick. Fixing it right now. Yeah, it's telling me that Facebook didn't connect for some reason. That's pretty stupid. Here, I'm gonna recreate my Facebook thing and do it again. Here we go. We're recreating Facebook. I really want to go live on Facebook, so I'm going to do that right now. Give me 2 minutes, guys. We're going to go live on Facebook, and that's going to be that. This won't take long at all. Trust me. Trust me. Here we go. Just copy pasting a few things, and we're gonna go live on Facebook here in just a second. Should be pretty easy. Here we go. It's pulling the stream. It's trying to figure out whether it likes it or not. You can like it. There we go. You can go live, Facebook. You can do it, Facebook. We believe in you. There we go. We are now live on Facebook. All right. Why were you being so picky? Facebook, you're killing me, bro. Beautiful. There it is. Okay, great. Now we're live on Facebook. I fixed all the issues. Let's go back to the gameplay, friends. Thanks for being patient with me while I figured that one out. Welcome to the stream, Facebook. I tried streaming to a Facebook event and it didn't work properly, so now I know that that's kind of a flawed method of streaming to Facebook. I'm going to probably try to use a different method moving forward, so thank you very much for that information, Facebook. Alrighty. Alright, let's continue to shoot stuff. We're playing Forsaken right now. And for those that just joined on Facebook, it's great to see all of you guys in chat. We're playing Forsaken. I'm playing through this for the first time. I'm about to hit in-game with this character. We're also discussing Anthem and how viable Anthem's going to be. And just having a good time. There you go. You've been playing Celeste this week. It's a really challenging platformer. I've heard good things about it. By the way, Awall, do you play tactical FPS like R6? There's a new game coming out called Ready or Not. No, I haven't played any tactical FPSs like that. Not saying I'm opposed to it. Just haven't really spent time with them. I am a pretty big fan of looter shooters. And as I get older, I guess you could say, I have begun to appreciate the PvE games a lot more than PvP games. And Shadowgun Legends is one of those games that has a stronger PvE than PvP, and I kind of lost interest a little bit in that game because of the PvP kind of being lacking. But really the PvE was really the shining star in that title. Wow, can you stop shooting your head stuff at me? Ooh, get power weapons, bro. So I might go back and play some Shadowgun Legends as well if you guys are interested in that. I still have my NVIDIA Shield here in the studio, and I could definitely hook that up. Benny6490, it's great to see you. But yeah, Shadowgun Legends is fun. I haven't played in recent updates, though. As you guys know, I was hardcore into that game at launch, and then a lot of things happened in my life, and also I lost interest in the game simply because there were so many bugs and so many issues with it when it launched, and I allowed myself to kind of toxify myself with that title, I guess you could say. Wow, bodies hitting the deck. Who's up there? Holy moly, this is serious. Yeah, but what do you mean, like, tactical FPS? Is this kind of like... Is that like sort of like a turn-based thing where you're on a grid and that type of thing with tactical FPS? Or are you talking about, like... You're talking about Rainbow Six, something like that, right? That's what you mean, that's what you were saying with R6? Not like literally a tactics game, but a tactical game, right? Right? All right, boys, let's kill some folks. Wow. Hello, Rice God FTW. Good to see you. Hey, Rice God, I got your message on Twitter. I'm going to respond to you here soon. Sorry I was slow. Had a busy work day. Right, Rice God is a content creator that's trying to grow. Trying to help him out. Welcome to the stream, Rice God. Great to see you. Get punched. Oh, hi. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Blow stuff up. Got it. You know, the interactions in Destiny, not very nuanced. Often they are just blow stuff up and shoot things. Throw grenades at stuff. There we go. Clearing the system. Story-driven system clearance. Whoa, coming out of the woodwork. Alright, we gotta get the rocks out of here. Looks like there's some... they did a little ricochet animation. There's literally Thrall jamming up the gears here on this machinery. You wanted to say thanks for all I've done for you? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to help out, of course. Jason Adams says, are you playing on PC? On Facebook? Thanks for joining me on Facebook. Yes, I am. I'm playing on PC right now. What platform do you play on, and what do you main? Be curious to know.
Don't worry, we got this. Sure thing.
Can't hear you. What's up? Sure. Oh no, I'm gonna die now. Alright. Oh my gosh, can I survive? After that wife aggro. I think I can survive. Let's do it. I'm surviving. Do we still have to clear out garbage? This is our mission, huh? Clear out garbage out of machinery. Alright. Level 48, we're getting close to level 50, boys. Regular Thrall are fun to kill. They've never really posed much of a threat. Maybe, as I say that, I'm sure I'll get wrecked by Thrall, but the Cursed Thrall I've always felt like have been a really fun enemy, interesting enemy. More like Cursed Thrall dropping out of random locations and actually posing a threat would be fun. As these Thrall wreck me. Oh, just bounce that right off of his forehead. Alright, cool. That buzzing in the background, that emergency buzzing, fairly annoying sound effect, I won't lie. You have cleaned the debris. Wife aggro is almost as bad as kid aggro. Kid aggro is the strongest kind of aggro. You can't ignore it even if you want to, kid aggro.
Come on.
You're curious to know if I know of any hot games coming out right now that you could possibly cover. You explained to me that the 8 to 10 video ratio is what you should do in terms of a topic on a video. I mean, the only game coming out at the beginning of 2019 that's going to be hot is Anthem. I would also say that Brawl Stars is hot right now, and the creators are going to end up dropping that here shortly. And that's it. That's all that's hot and new at the moment in terms of hot and trending games. You're generally going to have to wait until late summer and fall to get more releases. So if you're wanting to do pre-release coverage on games, you can start now.
Turrets have a manual mode. Interesting.
You can do coverage on games now that may be coming out later this year or in the future if you want to start getting views on stuff that doesn't exist and start building your channel and building your presence that way. But other than that, I would say Anthem and Brawl Stars are the two trending games that I would keep my eye on at the moment. Other than that, everything else is kind of as it was at the end of 2018. Oh, hey there, boys. Okay, I guess I will back up and do some point defense style action. Hey, the turrets are really helping here. This is pretty sweet. There's some interesting mechanics, or at least interaction with the level here on this one. The clearing out of debris, the existence of turrets to help you. This is different. I'll give it to him. This is somewhat different.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Brawl Stars is really fun. Yeah, it is. It's extremely fun. Wow, that's a bunch of enemies. Holy moly. Brawl Stars is really fun. It also has depth, and it's also fairly simple to cover from a technical standpoint. You just need a capture card and a decent phone or iPad. And that's a game where I think a lot of people are going to be interested in it at launch, and then they're going to drop it post-launch. And then there's going to be some openings for new content creators to kind of get in there and really cover the game in ways that other people are not. So that one, I feel like it has potential if you're wanting to be a mobile gaming tuber or creator, if that's a game that actually interests you. Other than that, the only other major title that I feel, you know, has some big trending kind of potential, of course, is Cyberpunk 2077. It's going to launch as a single-player game. They are looking into multiplayer for that game, so we don't know whether it's going to have multiplayer and how many updates are really going to be involved. So that might be a very spiky trend where, you know, there's going to be a ton of hype and coverage pre-launch for that game, but then once the game actually launches, the hype will die down quickly once everybody plays the game or sees Let's Plays of the game. Most likely it's going to turn out to be something like a God of War style release. So, if you're wanting to cover something like Cyberpunk 2077, doing pre-release coverage of that game could be something super, super viable. But once the game comes out, there probably won't be that much to cover once people actually get through all of the game, and after, like, say, 6 months. That's my assessment of those games. Death Stranding is one to keep your eye on, but I think Death Stranding is going to be in a similar boat as Cyberpunk 2077 as a single-player title, I believe. We don't know that much about it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be that the way. And those sorts of games die within 6 months of their release, within 3 months, realistically. So, and if you're looking to hop on board a trend that's going to be solid and be able to produce results for you for a long time, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online is actually one that a lot of people are leaving right now as creators, and that could open up an opportunity for you to cover that title. Oh, let's watch this cutscene.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing. No! Cade, he's gone! This isn't a prison riot. It's a prison break!
The airlock on Deck Zero. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape!
Not if I get there first.
Shooting stuff with gun.
Cade?
Cade? You are a gangster, Cade. Dang, that was awesome. Okay, Cade, I love you still. I love you even more, Cade. They give all the best moments to Cade. Just straight up.
Never felt better. You see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing.
Oh boy, he's pissed off all the prisoners.
Cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna agree with that.
I said, back in your cages!
Cade, you're too cool, bro.
Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not so.
That was bad, friends. Oh, he jammed his head spike in. That was amazing.
Oh, is that really all you got? You help me out here, little buddy.
Yeah, that's not good, bro.
I'm coming home, Ace.
No. No. That was a really, really good cutscene. Wow, that was fantastic. That might have been the best cutscene I've seen in Destiny 1 or Destiny 2. That was so good.
Cade, Petra, what's happening
Very
down
awesome.
there?
Okay.
Come in, Cade. Hey, welcome back. We fell at least 20 stories down, and I can't reach Cade or Petra.
Well, it looks like I just fell 20 stories down, too. All right, here we go. Get over this Jurassic Park-style fencing here. To answer your question, didn't Brawl Stars already come out, was the question, I think, from Rise God? Yeah, of course. And that's why you cover it. So you don't cover a game like Brawl Stars right when it comes out. You cover it before it comes out, and then after it comes out and people drop it, so that the space opens up a little bit. It's all a supply and demand game when you're trying to grow as a gaming creator. So you just have to wait till competition decreases on something like that to break in there as a smaller creator. What about Kingdom Hearts 3? Kingdom Hearts 3 will be a title like any other turn-based RPG style game. Like, those games never get big on YouTube and Twitch. They have a niche community. There's going to be a handful of channels that do tactics and guides and what have you on them, and then they're not going to get big on YouTube. Unless there's some multiplayer elements and updates and DLC and stuff for that game that I'm not aware of. It just doesn't have the basic requirements to have like nearly unlimited content. That's why PvP games do so well on YouTube and on Twitch and stuff like that, or games that have unlimited updates and DLC and modding. It's because there's an unlimited amount of content to be covered for those games, whereas something like Kingdom Hearts 3 would have a lot of content, don't get me wrong, but it's finite, and therefore it is going to be difficult to grow with a game like that. Stormblast114750, thank you for joining in chat. It's great to see you. Would it be bad to have Brawl Stars, Fortnite, and Anthem on the same channel on YouTube? I assume. I would tell you, no, it's not bad to cover multiple games on your channel. It's not bad at all. The 80-20 rule that I tell people, which is 80% one major topic, 20% supplementary topics and experimentation. You use the 80-20 rule once you've found what your 80 is going to be. But until you find what your 80 is going to be, it's okay to experiment with different games and different content to kind of find your sea legs and to find what's going to work for you. Once you find something that performs exceedingly well or way better than other games or other topics on your YouTube channel, then you make that 80%, whoa. You make that 80% of your content slate, and then, interesting, okay. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go, is drop in that hole. Just want to make sure there was nothing else I was supposed to do here. Okay. Really? That's really what I'm supposed to do? Okay, I thought that was a mistake. I guess the flashing light over here is supposed to tell me to go down the hole. Here we go. Ow. But until you discover what your 80% is, you have to cover all sorts of games in order to get there. So there you go. But if anybody's watching the stream and has yet to speak up in chats, please speak up. And if you guys haven't already, check out in the description below. Go find my Facebook page. Awall is the name on Facebook. Facebook.com/AwallDigital. Go follow me on Facebook and give me a like, because my gaming live streams will be exclusively there once Anthem drops, here on YouTube and on even on Twitch and Mixer. I may not be streaming there. Once that game comes out, I'm going to be kind of consolidating all of my gaming stuff to Facebook Gaming. And I will be posting creator stuff, digital marketing stuff, and what have you here on YouTube, on Twitter, on LinkedIn as well. So, just heads up on that. So if you guys want to make sure you don't miss that, like and enable notifications on Facebook. You may not like Facebook, but I'm not going to send you anything but gaming live streams like this and videos and what have you. Just gaming stuff. You'd love to see Planet Doom from Ready Player One. That would be pretty cool. Did you enjoy Ready Player One, the movie, Nate? I thought it was okay. I thought it was, like, just okay. I enjoyed the book quite a bit. The movie was alright. It was a 5 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10 if I'm being generous. You're writing a Destiny story called Foxtrot? That's cool. Mind telling us anything about what it's about? Fan writing is awesome. I totally agree with that. Express your creativity around things you love. That's why I live stream. That's why I help people that want to create video and do live streams and start a business, what have you. Life is very short. You should be spending your time doing things that you enjoy. Do you wish you were better at writing sometimes? You know, there is one way to get better at writing, and that is to write.
The lower we go, the more corrupt.
It's the only way to get better. Practice, 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 practice. This is a very, very dark theme, very dark thematically, this expansion, like way darker than normal Destiny. It's really cool. It's really nice look, don't get me wrong, but it is much darker thematically than the others. I have to say, thematically, I liked the Osiris expansion the most. Just the whole Egyptian reference. Oh, wow, okay. See you guys. The whole Egyptian reference felt really good to me. Also, I just love ancient Egypt. It's like some of my favorite stuff when I go to museums, checking out the mummies and what have you. Just Egyptian mythology, I think, is fascinating. So combining that with, you know, the other genre I love, which is, you know, sci-fi and near sci-fi. Thought that the Curse of Osiris was really cool for that reason. I really can't shoot through that? I guess not. Can't shoot through those wires. Might as well be a wall. A steel barrier. Alright, Evil Laugh Gaming. Time to put the kids to bed. Put those kids to bed. Be a family man. Thank you very much for joining. Priorities. Kid aggro. I put mine to bed a couple hours ago, so... Cheers to you and the fam. It's about your story is about 3 guardians forced to work together and fight enemies. About 3 guardians forced to work together and fight enemies that other guardians can't know about. Okay, that sounds interesting. You make content every day, 7-day basis. Should you ever cover all 3 games? Like 2 videos on one topic on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday another? Yeah. I would not do multiple uploads on the same day on YouTube right now. The way the notification system works on YouTube, Rice, you get a limited number of notifications each day. And so, and YouTube doesn't give you any indication as to what that number is or how many you have used. So I would only release 1 piece of content per day and then split them up over the course of a week and alternate between titles. That is the way to go. I would not exceed 1 upload per day. Do not go multiple uploads per day. I've seen people experiment with that and it just doesn't work. You don't get the exposure to your own subscribers and your own audience that you built up that you would like to have, and it can become very frustrating to put in all that additional work and to not see the results and to not be able to reach your own followers because you're just uploading more content than YouTube is willing to deliver for you. So multiple uploads per day most of the time does not make sense for individual creators. Now for major media companies and brands that have so much content that, you know, they're hard pressed to release all of it, and, you know, it doesn't matter if, you know, 2 out of 3 pieces of content aren't a hit, as long as 1 out of 3 is a hit, then sure. That's a different story, but you're not in that position. Your time matters, your effort matters, the growth matters to you, it has a big impact in your life, and wasting your time and energy, if you will, not a good decision, because time is your most valuable resource when you're starting out as a content creator on any platform, Twitch, Mixer, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it may be. The Trump wall, you were making reference to the Trump wall. Yeah, I watched the Trump, I don't want this live stream to be about politics. I did watch the Trump address last night, because it was aired on everything. I was wondering whether it would be covered or not, and it was. So there you go. Let's go ahead and equip our stuff here. But we play video games and we watch live streams so we don't have to talk about politics, right? US politics are in a ridiculous state of dumbness. So I'd rather not talk about it. I'd rather play video games and have a good time and talk about things that are enjoyable. That's my thoughts on it. Hey, good to see you, Hamer Simmons, if I'm pronouncing that right. Great to see you. You really love Destiny, one of the best, most underrated games. That's awesome. You like the Curse of Osiris too. Some person, they don't think they like it, yeah. You thought Bungie was supposed to send some new updates. Yeah, I mean, Curse of Osiris was fantastic. I just finished Warmind recently. Anyway, thanks for joining me on... Thank you very much for joining me on Facebook. It's great to see you over there. Let me know how the stream's looking for you on Facebook. I appreciate you joining me over there. I'm going to be doing the majority of my gaming streams on Facebook here shortly, so I appreciate you joining my community there. Be curious to know how you found me on Facebook. Yeah, the Steel Barrier reference. Yeah, I was making a reference to Steel Barrier. I was doing that. I've watched a lot of CNN and news coverage recently. Probably too much political coverage. It's been poisoning my mind. So for me, shooting aliens in Destiny feels good. It is a purge, if you will. Oh, I like flashlight levels. It's a purge, if you will, from the stupid garbage that you see on TV. Okay, I cannot be punching these because they explode. Now I know. I did not know that earlier, and I really put myself in a bad position. And it looks like they have some stinky goo on the ground afterwards. Those are some scary enemies. They are really freaky. I love any segment in Destiny. I love the flashlight, man. I really dig it. It gives you that claustrophobic feeling. For me, the flashlight reminds me of early Destiny 1 levels, when I kind of fell in love with the franchise. How am I in the Crucible? I am not that great in Destiny 2. I was very proficient in the Crucible in Destiny 1. In Destiny 2, I just haven't put it into practice. I am normally a very competitive PvP player in any game that I play, and right now I am catching up on the PvE content in the Destiny franchise, and I will be picking up PvP more seriously once I hit level 50 and it's time to gear up for PvP. So that will be coming up once it's time for endgame. So I'm just kind of focusing on finishing Forsaken, and then Crucible will be a larger focus for me in Destiny. I think that'll be really nice to have that kind of PvP in this game. Also while I'm playing Anthem, and you know, that's going to be a PvE only game, so it'll be nice to have a PvP option here in Destiny 2.
No. Kate's ghost. She's dead. And without his ghost, Cade dies. We've got to find him.
Yes, we do. We do not want Cade to die. You know, it would be surprising to me, I won't lie, if they killed off in Forsaken the most likable character and beloved character in all of Destiny. Just saying. Seems somewhat unlikely to me. This feels very much like the trash compactor in Star Wars. Is it just me? It feels like that to me. Oh boy, what is down there? This is super freaky, y'all. Would showing gameplay be more viable, or showing educational how-to videos help more? It depends on the game. And, oh, hi there, Abomination. What are you... He's trying to punch something. So what we're going to do is we're going to punch him with grenades. Okay, that did not do that much damage. Alrighty then, this is going to be a more difficult fight, friends. Let's kill the ads, and then we'll use our ultimate to damage him. Ooh, wow, they're a little bit beefier. Oh god. Okay, we are going to ult up here. I can't play around. I'm gonna see if I can take him out with this ult. That Abomination was no joke, dude. Did all of his ads die? Yes. Alright. Okay, that was some sort of mini-boss. Not the full enchilada. Were there any loot drops? It doesn't look like it. So yeah, I mean, whether you make educational videos or gameplay videos, just depends. When you're in a testing phase, I like to tell people to do both. And so what I mean by that are tactical commentary videos. So if you're making gaming content, okay, we're gonna watch this cutscene real quick.
He didn't feel a thing.
Bro.
How's my hair? Speechless. Typical. Oh no. There's nothing I can... I'm sorry. Listen, kid. This hate on you. This is what I get for playing nice. You tell Zavala and Ikora, the Vanguard, is the best bet I ever lost.
No. Sad face. Okay. Cool, cool. Watching the most likable character in the franchise die. Cool, cool.
He had the worst jokes. Even worse timing. I wanted to laugh. I really did. We should have been there. This is not your fault. This is on the head of Aldrin Sov. But if he thinks what he's done is the end, it's not. It's the beginning. We're going to fight him. Do you hear me? All of us. Every Titan, every Warlock, every Hunter. We will take the Reef by storm. will mount the head of that son of a bitch on his precious throne.
Damn.
For our fire team. For Cade.
No,
What did you say?
we are not an army. We are not conquerors. We are guardians. We need to keep our eyes here. On our home, our people, the traveler. The reef was lost the moment it lost its queen. So if another Sov wants a stretch of lifeless rocks, let him have it.
This is
Dang.
Cade we're talking about. For us to do nothing is
Say it.
cowardice.
I refuse to bury any more friends.
You won't have to. Uldren Sov is mine.
What? What? He speaks up and walks away. Alright, this is actually compelling story. This is getting real good. Okay. Guys, I'm in on this. Forsaken's good so far. Alright. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm sure a bunch of you guys already played through Forsaken. You're like, yeah, we already know what's going to happen. We know it's good. Shut up. I'm a little late to the party, I know. Alright, here we go. Okay, so the question in chat was, should you do gameplay or should you do educational videos on YouTube and what have you to break through on new games and to grow? And I would tell you start by doing both. And what I mean by that are tactical commentaries. My gun looks really weird. Do you see that? It's weird. Doing tactical commentaries. You play the game, you talk about the game as you're playing it, and you provide people with insight, or you play the game and record it, and then you go back and do tactical commentary on top of it afterwards. It's a good way to ease yourself into a game and provide educational value as well as gameplay value and entertainment, at the same time to test out different titles and what the appetite of an audience is for certain types of content. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going to talk to Ikora and get some more dialogue. Let's turn down the music. T1C3, otherwise known as Tice. What's going on, dude? Great to see you in
On the
chat.
edge of the reef,
All
lies
of
a
this quality.
wasteland
Thanks, buddy.
called the Tangled Shore. That's where you'll find Uldren. I won't stop you from going. As for Zavala, he would cling to the broken pieces of the future he imagined until they crumble in his hand. He hasn't seen what I've seen. Ever since the Traveler woke, it's been speaking to me. Visions of crowns, roses, silver trees, candles that turn into bonfires. And I'm not the only one. If you see something new, don't be afraid to pursue it. I wish I could help you more. But the city needs a unified vanguard. Or at least the illusion of one. And this is your road now.
Cool. Revenge. Everyone loves a good revenge story, right?
Be well.
This is starting to get good. Okay, we'll go do pick up the Cade's Will quest.
Afraid of the dark.
Alright, let's go. You didn't realize this was Destiny, to be honest, and no problemo? Oh yeah, what did you think it was? I think we need to go up these stairs to get over there, yeah? Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Memory ain't so good these days. But Cade. Never forget Cade. Hunter through and through. Left all his worldly possessions to whoever finally took him down. Don't know about you, but I'd rather lose every last memory in my head than know that little prince holds Cade's prized cannon. The Ace of Spades. You gotta promise me. Put Aldrin in the ground and get the Ace of Spades back. If anyone should have the ace, it's you.
Okay. Man, these people are pissed.
Hit 'em hard.
Alright, revenge, revenge. I'll go get some revenge already. Jeez. Happy to do it. Love some revenge. Good, simple revenge plots. Alright, we gotta go talk to Captain Sirius over here. Freaking serious. Dude is too serious. I am now going to deliver very serious dialogue to you. Alright, let's listen to him deliver the very serious dialogue.
I thought you'd be gone by now. I would attempt to dissuade you from your course, but it would only insult us both. As it stands, we've got every available Guardian dealing with escapees from the Prison of Elders. It's still not enough. If you go to war with the Reef, it's a war you will have to fight alone. The Vanguard cannot help you.
Yep, I got it. You don't want to help me.
A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, thanks for nothing, bro. Yeah, stay strong. I will. Thanks. Gonna have to do everything on my own. Got it. All right, what you got for me? Yeah, don't look at creators like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and think, you know what, I'm going to do a strategy like them. Because creators that have already made it, they did not necessarily run the strategy that they're currently running to get where they are. They're able to run the strategy that they're currently running, like big creators like PewDiePie or like Markiplier and what have you, are able to run their strategies because they're already on top, because they're already huge, and you can't necessarily look at what they're currently doing and go, you know what, I'm going to do that and become a success. You need to do a growth strategy, and you need to kind of run your game in order to grow. So I just really encourage creators not to look at the biggest creators for inspiration, to be honest, on what strategy to use. You can use them as inspiration on like success and, you know, I want to be where they're at one day, but definitely don't take their strategy, their content strategy, and really try to apply it to yourself at all. You can look at their best practices that they use, like, you know, how they structure their videos or how they do their thumbnails and things of that variety, but you definitely don't want to use their actual content strategy. Like right now, if somebody tried to do PewDiePie's content strategy where he, you know, posts meme content every single day and you try to do your own meme shows and be this hilarious personality like him that's nailing it in every video, it just wouldn't work. You just wouldn't be able to do it. and I would strongly discourage people from trying to copy such strategies. I know that's not what you're saying necessarily, but it's something that I like to ensure that I repeat. Because I've tried copying major creators before with different strategies and different clients and what have you, and ultimately you just end up learning best practices, and that's about it. More cutscenes. Good lord, they have a lot of story and lore content with this campaign. Holy moly. This is good stuff.
Yes, I am humbled by your gracious acceptance. Marasav, my sister, your queen, may be gone. But she is with us now, and always. As for you, my friends, my barons, you embraced me when I was cast out. And for that, I gift to you the bounty of the Tangled Shore. Go, unleash upon the fallen chaos.
By your grace, Father.
You would be proud. The Reefborn's love for their queen remains undiminished.
Love is fleeting, but devotion, now that is forever.
Traitor.
Not one of them has ever shown more strength of devotion than you, my dear brother. The Awoken cannot be trusted. You and I know that better than anyone. Together, we can bestow upon our people the fortune they so richly deserve.
Ooh, I like her.
Extinction.
Ooh, she's good voice acting. This one's sexy villain. Not really.
Let us see what dreams may come.
Is it just me, or is this story content like a level above all of the other story content that they've put out for Destiny 2? I think the other stuff was a little bit more simplistic than this. This seems to have more nuance, more emotion behind it. It seems to be written by a different team or something. There's just something much different about this content. Just my initial impression. I'm really digging it. Sam, welcome to the YouTube chat. It's great to see you. Neanderthal, what's going on, buddy? On Twitch, it's been many years since you watched me stream. It was sad when SWTOR crashed and you quit playing. It's good to see you again. I tell you what, Star Wars: The Old Republic led to a really long and successful career for me. We'll talk in a minute. Let's watch this cutscene.
Murderers like Uldren and his Fallen would fit right in. We need to search the shore. From the fallen caps in Critter's Well to that ancient Awoken watchtower on the horizon. Leave no stone unturned. Uldren can't hide from us.
Dang. This is some like serious determination for revenge here. I'm feeling it, man. The other ones felt like you were just kind of like a passenger in someone else's journey. And I really like that they kind of turned it around a bit here and made it so that you are going rogue. You're not just following around all the vanguards and doing whatever the plan is, in quotation marks. Instead, now, you're doing your own thing and taking your own journey. I really like that. But Neanderthal, since I covered Star Wars The Old Republic, I was a full-time streamer at the time, as you know, it led to a 7-year career since then in digital marketing and
Ikora told us Cade's killers are skulking
online
above the
media.
Tangled Shore. It's not much of a lead, but it's all we've got. Let's get to searching. Uldren and his gang of Fallen can't hide from us.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Find Cade's killers. Okay. Sounds like that's the mission. Guess we'll just run around here and do that. But anyway, a 7-year career so far since then, since that time in digital marketing and building online media businesses and companies and helping creators succeed. And it's been absolutely incredible. So that Star Wars The Old Republic content and community that was around me then helped push me toward basically figuring out what it is I love to do and what I love to do for a living, which is help creators and be in this online media space. And it's just been incredible since then. Was able to quit my corporate grind and the whole nine. So anyway, it was so cool to have that experience then and to still be around today. So thanks for joining me on Twitch. It's really good to see you. Jamal, hey, great to see you in YouTube chat. Thank you for joining. Himer says that if we have a night, maybe we can go check out secret portals and stuff that Bungie put into the game. Okay, cool. I would love to know all of the Easter eggs and secrets and, you know, things that they've hidden in the game for people to discover. That kind of content is really, really awesome, generally speaking. And it looks like most of the story content in this franchise
If we keep looking.
appears to be, you know, and in the first Destiny was kind of hidden itself, right, in those, like, codex. You had to kind of read it and understand it yourself. It wasn't all told through the primary storylines. Yeah, this is definitely grittier than the other storylines, that's for sure. The other ones were kind of a bit mainstreamier, happier, not happier, but just mainstreamier and more simple. Of like, you're a hero and go do hero stuff, hero. This one's definitely grittier. It's definitely more independent. It feels like its own storyline, kind of living on its own. Let's see what's down here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go on this planet. It looks like they're giving me, like, basically no direction, so I'm just supposed to kind of wander around here until I find some sort of evidence or something of that variety. Some enemies this way. Okay. Some stuff up here. Okay, there's some boys over here. Let's go ahead and kill them. If there's enemies, then there could be evidence. Wow, hit some headshots, Awall. What are you doing? That guy's movement, for some reason, made him really difficult to hit. I don't know what my deal was there. Congrats on my podcast as well. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. You're enjoying the podcast, then? If you guys aren't familiar, there's a description in the links in the description below. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, literally every podcast platform, SoundCloud, to my digital marketing and creator podcast.
An energy signature in the middle of nowhere.
Energy signature.
Let's check
okay.
it out.
All right. Oh no! Don't fall off the edge. How about that? It's a podcast designed to help creators, small businesses, media companies, and what have you succeed online. And I hope you guys check it out. If you want to do anything to support me, go check that podcast out on Apple Podcasts. Give me a rating. A 5-star rating would be awesome. Help that podcast get out to more people. It's just free information, free expertise to help creators, small businesses, entrepreneurs make it and do what they want to do for a living. That's why I'm making that podcast. I'm making no money from it. So your support on that, if you are a creator or you enjoy learning more about social media or online video, go check it out. I'm one of the world's leading experts on gaming media, and online video. And so are the other people on the podcast with me. The Dryer Newt, good to see you. You're a small YouTuber and you watched all my vids now. Gained over 40 subs, uploading consistently for a month now. Congratulations to you. That's fantastic. Really, really glad to hear that. Doesn't it feel good to put in the work and then to see actual tangible results? What's your channel about, the Dryer Newt? Be curious to know. And thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate that.
This is some kind of smuggler's tunnel.
It's a labor of love for me to make those videos and to make this podcast. Certainly it markets me and gets my name out there for sure, and I guess increases my professional profile, I guess, but it's definitely not how I'm paying the bills. And that's fine. I didn't make it to pay the bills. I don't make this content to pay the bills. The stuff that pays the bills for me is being like a marketing executive and those sorts of things. That's what I'm paying the bills with, supporting my family with. I'll be talking about it with you guys soon, but I'm going to be VP marketing for a tech startup, so that's going to help me pay the bills as well. So that kind of stuff pays the bills. And then the content I make is just, you know, I'm able to make some side hustle money, but I usually take all the side hustle money from, you know, donations or people, you know, subscribing to my services on Patreon and what have you, and just reinvest it back into the side hustle. Run advertisements, buy tools, you know, play games, do live streams, just learning more, right? So it's cool that it helps me, you know, the money I get from my side hustle, I invest it back into it so that I can learn more and help people more. It's pretty nice. It's working out pretty well so far. You've been doing good thumbnails and working on titles and stuff. That's great. Jakester the Cookie, good to see you. Yes, awesome to see you in chat. Call of Duty. You made a Call of Duty channel, huh? So you like the new Call of Duty game? I bought it. I think it's really good. The microtransaction debate is questionable, but the gameplay itself is super smooth and nice. The multiplayer is really good.
Creatures we fought in the prison of elders. They're spreading.
Really, really enjoy it. Okay, here we go. God, these levels are really cool, man. I love the purple coloring as well. Purple is my favorite color. Very nice. Who's this dude? Okay, he's one of the guys that looked like was serving our villain earlier. Is it just me, or do these little huts look like the huts on Tatooine to me? They're kind of like sort of like that. This whole situation, going to this abandoned planet, feels Star Wars-like to me.
Perhaps you will give my children a better than your food.
Alrighty then, this guy's talking smack.
And my sword.
So he disappears and unleashes his ads on me and talks smack about my dead friend. That's cool, bro. That's how you're gonna do things? Game Google Trends? Rice God, I don't understand what you mean by Game Google Trends. What do you mean by that comment? I don't understand. If you're asking, should you research games on Google Trends? Like, should you select game on Google Trends? I would say no. When you're using Google Trends and you're trying to figure out which games are popular, you should be looking at these search terms. Oh, why did I shoot a grenade at him? I'm distracted by talking to you. You should be looking at the search terms related to the game, like the direct search terms. You should be selecting YouTube search. Primarily, you can also look at Google search, but you should not be selecting the game itself. You should be searching the search term and then derivative search terms as well. So for example, if you're looking at Grand Theft Auto 5, you would type in Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto V, GTA, GTA 5, etc., and look at all of the different terms on Google Trends to see if the data is jacked. If you select just video game on Google Trends to figure out, you know, what's popular and what you can grow your channel on and stuff, Google will sometimes scramble the data in ways that makes it not useful if you just select the game itself on Google Trends, if that's what you're referring to, Rice God. Otherwise, I do not understand your comment. Make sure you're checking your loot, Awall. I do need to check my loot. Thank you for that reminder. After I take down this wave, I will check my loot. Thank you for the friendly reminder. Yeah, but I'm happy to help you guys. Help you guys, you creators in chat. If you have questions, what have you. Happy to help. Would making, for example, Fortnite on Monday and Tuesday, then Anthem on Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday and Saturday Brawl Stars help growth? Also, how do you find... Oh, okay, you're asking how to find good topics on Google Trends. Got it. Got it. Now I understand the complete question. So, yes, that strategy... Okay, so if right now, Rice God, you're not making any content that is necessarily performing way better than any other type of content, then covering 3 different games for 30 to 60 days to see which games perform well or not is fine. That's a smart strategy, because you're trying to figure out what's going to work for you or not. Preferably, I would tell you to cover those games and cover with that kind of 30-30-30 mix for 60 days. And then you'll have full results in understanding which games are going to work for your channel and for your style and your personality and the communities you're trying to tap into best. Then, after that 60-day test, you should select the highest performing game, preferably one that you like a lot, and then make that your 80% of your content slate. That's the way to do it. It's okay to go full experimental with your content strategy when you don't have content that's getting traction yet. That's totally fine. You got to figure yourself out and find yourself. Now, the question is, how do you find games to cover using Google Trends? Google Trends is...
Our columns.
You're late. Here I was thinking I'd be hunting Aldrin alone.
That's revenge.
We need to talk, face to face. I'm on my way to see an old acquaintance.
All right, let me check my gear while she's talking to us.
Aldrin and his barons dead as much as we do. Problem is, the feeling is mutual. So my acquaintance is laying low in a hidden bunker. If
Gear
we want
is
to
good.
open the door, we can't leave any witnesses. Clear the area.
Clear the area. Yeah, we will do that. So there you go. You can't really find games using Google Trends. Like, it's hard to discover games using Google Trends that you could cover on your channel. You kind of have to follow the industry itself and what's coming up. And then you use Google Trends to validate or not whether that game is gaining traction or steam, and kind of what games are related to that game and what keywords are being searched so that you can figure out how you cover that game if you're going to cover it or not. So Google Trends doesn't help you discover new games necessarily. Now, there is a part of Google Trends with related topics. So let's say, or related searches that you can look at. So let's say on your channel, you're covering Anthem, and you're wondering what other games may pair well with Anthem in terms of the audience. Where's the crossover with the audience? Google Trends, if you search for Anthem, you look at related searches, you may end up finding games like Destiny 2 in those related searches on Google Trends, and you probably find things like Warframe as well in those related trends, and maybe other BioWare titles. So it can help you find related audiences to a game that you're looking to cover, but it'll be difficult to help it find a brand new game that, say, you haven't already found out about. And the resources that I recommend following to keep up with what is trending and what games are coming up, I honestly, my favorite resource on the internet is the Slash Gaming subreddit, and also the Slash Gaming News subreddit. I should just call it not Slash, but just Gaming News subreddit is also a fantastic source of information to find out about upcoming announcements, trailers, and what have you. And also, I recommend a YouTuber. His name is Yong Yea, former TGN director. He's great at covering gaming news and what's trending and what's coming up. And I really like following him to stay on top of certain trends that I'm interested in and are hot, and things that are controversial as well. Yong Yea. Between those sources, you can keep a fairly decent handle on what's happening in the industry, and then use Google Trends to validate with actual data. Don't just assume that something is popular or not. Interesting. Are these guys like my allies or something now? What the hell's going on here? Don't just assume that something is popular or not without actually...
Oh, did I forget to mention that?
This is weird. This is crazy, man. This storyline here is, and the way this is playing out is super interesting. Hey, Awall, was watching on Twitter. Didn't know if you could see the chat there. You know what? I've got Restream chat going, and it's not combining my Twitter chat into this Restream chat for some reason. So thank you for coming over here. Mark, I'm sorry if I was ignoring you there. Loot, 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 indeed. I am checking my loot, Jake. Thanks to you. But the question from Mark Dean, thank you for joining me on Twitter, and all my friends watching on Twitter. I'm sorry I cannot see your chat right now. Restream chat combination is showing me Twitch as well as YouTube in Mixer, but it's not pulling Twitter for some reason. I'm sorry, so I have to figure out how I'm going to resolve that moving forward. So I'm still working out the technical issues with my chat. But you said most important thing for a new streamer to focus on, and number 2, how often should you upload podcasts? That's a great question. So you're a podcaster, Mark. That's really cool to hear. So top tips for a new streamer to focus on. So first things first, it's all about choosing the right platform where you can actually grow. And I highly recommend that new streamers avoid YouTube as your primary platform. You can restream there if you'd like. And I highly recommend that new streamers avoid Twitch as a new streamer in early 2019. Simply because there is way more supply than there is demand on those two platforms, and so it's going to be really difficult to break through as a brand new streamer. I think that growth opportunities today in terms of streaming exist on Mixer by investing lots of time into certain games, and by building relationship with Microsoft and getting them to promote you. You can actually grow on Mixer today, which is nice because the platform itself is growing. And the supply of streamers is lower than the demand of viewers. I would say the #1 opportunity for streamers to grow in early 2019 and throughout 2019 is Facebook gaming. I'm not just saying that. I don't like Facebook personally, like as a platform. I don't use it in a personal capacity, but the bottom line is that Facebook is investing tens of millions of dollars into their creator programs. They are developing every feature you could ever ask for the gaming side, and there is way less supply than demand in terms of viewership on Facebook. And with a minimal advertising budget, you can grow an audience on Facebook and not have to rely on figuring out mysterious algorithms to grow your audience. You can just straight up pay money to grow your audience and reach audiences that you want to reach for certain games. So I would say choosing the right platform is the #1 most important thing to grow as a streamer. The next point is I'm going to turn down the in-game volume a little bit. Sorry about that. The next point I would make for new streamers is don't just chase things that are popular in terms of games. Play things that you love and are truly passionate about, and people will follow you and watch you for you. So don't think game first, think platform first, and then think about your personal passion and creativity second. And then put the game third in terms of your priorities, and that will make a huge impact on you in the long run. And I would recommend that any new streamer don't think of themselves as a single game streamer. Think of themselves as a multi-game streamer out the gate. That is a better long-term strategy. All right, so obviously focusing on one game initially is going to be, once you find a game that's working for you and growing your channel, is going to be important for the growth phase. But making sure that at least 20% of your streams and your content throughout the life cycle of your live stream is a different game than your primary game is important, because you don't want to be in a position where you're playing a game every single day, you begin to hate it, you only have an audience for one game, and they only expect you to cover one game, and then you stop covering that game, and that can be a devastating blow to your side hustle, to your efforts. Cool. So that's some advice for new streamers. The other piece of advice is, if you're gonna, in terms of your money, if you're wondering where you should invest your money in terms of equipment, I would tell you that the most important equipment investment is going to be your audio. So make sure that you have very good audio first before you get a better webcam, for example. I would say get a great mic with a good compressor and and a good table mount with shock mount and windscreen. And look up tutorials on how to best hook that up, how to optimize the sound of that mic, where the right positioning is for that mic, etc. And practice with it and get the audio down to a science and get it to like a premium level. That's going to be the most important thing for anyone from a technical and investment standpoint. I hope that advice for new streamers was important, or was helpful for you. I don't think what I tell people is the same as everybody else. I think a lot of people are like, just do what you love and you'll make it. No, that's not true. You can't just do what you love and you'll make it. You need to be in the right place, doing what you love, to make it. And you need to have the right strategy to make it. And also, you know, be sure to have the expectation that it's going to take a long time. Oh, hey there, buddy. I didn't know you were here. That it's going to take a long time to grow. The only platform that gives you the opportunity to grow faster than, like, organic growth is Facebook. So if you have money, you can pay to win on Facebook. And, you know, that makes it a unique opportunity for people that are, say, a little bit further in their life. Oof, almost level 50. This is hotness right now. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Never mind. I thought there was only 1. I almost died there. He is immune, so what do I need to do to make him not immune? Kill his cronies? Okay, yeah. This is a pretty intense little fight. Hey there, buddy. I really don't want to die to him. That would feel bad. Alright, let's go ahead and use some more heavy ammo on him. Dude, my allies are doing a good job here. These NPCs, hold on, he's immune. Alright, where are his little shieldy guys? Look at me. Okay, so it looks like when he puts up the pillar, he's immune. Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my energy weapon here. Okay, he does not that much damage. It looks like it's more of a damage over time thing, perhaps, with that napalm. So, am I playing on my PC Shadowgun on PC? I'm not. This is not Shadowgun. This is Destiny 2. I don't think you can play Shadowgun on PC, but I do have it, as you know, on NVIDIA Shield. You haven't seen me in a while. You've been far too busy playing Destiny 2. Oh, okay. Got it. Did I give up on Shadowgun? I gave up on Shadowgun a while ago, yeah. That doesn't mean I won't pick it back up ever again, but, you know, I did give up on it a while ago. I made some very major life changes. Since I was covering Shadowgun content, I was working as a full-time senior manager for a company called Broadband TV in Canada, and I had a kid while I was there, and then now I moved back to the United States, changed my job situation, kind of started my own business here. My wife got a new job. We moved to twice. Now we're in a new city and a new house within the last 60 days. So there's been just massive life changes going on for me. So covering something like a mobile game on a YouTube channel every day was becoming very difficult in terms of my time. So now that I'm in a more stable situation, I built myself a studio. Hey, buddy.
You're about to meet the spider.
Okay, let's meet a spider, I guess. Now that I'm in a bit more of a stable situation, I'm able to play more and to stream more and to make more content and to help more creators, and that's what I'm doing. So, thank you very much. I appreciate the congrats. Oh, let's turn the music and listen to this.
Away from home. Away from home. On the run, are we?
Jabba the Hutt. What's up, Jabba?
Sure.
You lost
Thought you might want some help getting it back.
A guardian. And where, oh where, pray tell, is its ghost?
Never mind the ghost. There were 2 guardians at the Prison of Elders when it fell. Cade 6, and this one. The 3 of us want the same thing, Spider. Uldren and his barons. Dead.
Oh, what is your... Oh, I see. Despite our clear, mutually aligned interests, I'm sorry, but I can't help but feel like it is I who will come up short. It's true. I know where Uldren and his barons scheme. You go, scratch your itch, then we can just say, you owe me. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Deal. Alright, Jabba. We'll go do your mission, Jabba. He's the Jabba of Destiny 2. Thanks for the answers, man. Yeah, man, everything is supply and demand. Business, online media, marketing, all of it. It's all supply and demand. You have to think about it all in terms of supply and demand. So when people ask me, should I cover Fortnite to grow? Can you cover it somewhere where there's high demand and low supply? What am I supposed to do while I'm talking to you?
One more thing before I give you the location of the Baron's soiree. The Prison of Elders continues to leak like a sieve. Someone should clean up that mess before traipsing off for murder and mayhem. What do you say, friend? Quid pro quo before you go?
Okay, I see. So he wants me to do various bounties. Okay, so this is the on-planet bounty system through Spider. Got it.
Uldren won't get away with this.
Got it.
I'm sorry about Cade. He didn't deserve to... And my people
combat
are in
bow.
ruins. Those who knelt to Uldren he slaughtered. The rest have scattered. But it's not too late for revenge.
Alright, I have to go do
Here.
5 bounties for him.
This bow is for you.
Cool, I'll take the bow.
Straight from the Vestian armory. Let's go set things right.
I think that bow's a little low power though, huh? 410, yeah, that's peasant weaponry. I'll go ahead and dismantle it right now. Sorry, but that's garbage. Thank you for handing me hot trash. And for those of you that want to see my gaming content moving forward, be sure to follow me on Facebook. Link in the description below. It's facebook.com/awalldigital, and enable notifications there. I will not be streaming on all of my avenues in the future once Anthem comes out. So be in terms of gaming. So be sure to follow me on Facebook, enable notifications. That's going to be my main opportunity to grow my live streaming presence. I'm going to be focusing there and doubling down there. So I'd love to see all of you on Facebook as well. It'd be awesome to see your support there as I figure out how to dominate Facebook platform so I can advise creators on how to do it. So there you go. Always buy the yellow chores from the Spider. Did I not buy them a moment ago? Do I need to go back in there? Did I already acquire them, or did I not buy them? Let's go back in and make sure I got everything I needed to get there. You're going to experiment until March again. You want to say thanks, Awall. Will I be doing more live streams like this? Absolutely. I'm going to be doing live streams. Like, these live streams are like a combination of, you know, I want to make sure I purchased everything I needed to here from Spider. You say do the yellow ones. Oops. Well, damn. These yellow ones. Oh, I see.
You have good taste.
Okay, I got it. So these are little bonus bonus things. to be doing on top of the bounties. Got it. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, but I like doing these gaming live streams because I get to play games, I get to have fun, and just chat with you guys gaming strategy along the way. It's not a super serious creator stream, you know, it's a little combination of everything. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun to do these. But I will be doing them as unlisted VODs on YouTube because gaming live streams hurt YouTube channels. So there you go. Cores, not chores. Okay. Oh, hey there, buddy. Letting you shoot me in the face. That's pretty dumb. It looks like I've pissed off everything in the area. What is this? That's a patrol. Okay, so I need to go find these bounties, or I need to look at what my bounties are. Do. Ooh, headshot. Okay. Let's go see what the bounties are. Okay, so are bounties just like, I don't know if I've ever really even done bounties before. Are they just kill X number of things and then that's it? These are his bounties, okay. So I have to complete control, okay, patrols, public events, loot chests. Got it, you gotta do this kind of crap. Okay, alright, we'll go ahead and do this crap. That's kind of weird that they make you do this as a part of the story. Alright, whatever. That's fine, we'll go ahead and do a patrol here. I see what they're doing. Rice God, thanks for stopping by. It's great. It was great to have you.
I need to know what it is. You got the skills for finding out.
Headshot. Guess I need to be going this way to surveil things, I guess. Okay, so I think this is like a go to location X, click on button once you get to location X, and then you complete mission sort of deal. But I'm going to run into enemies along the way. That was the way the experiences were for me before with these patrol missions. It teaches people about the economy. Yeah, that makes sense. I never learned about the economy properly in the other worlds, so doing this makes me learn about it. That's fine. And I get to experience the world a bit more, which is fine with me. No problem. You're new to streaming and you love making YouTube videos, so you would like playing Fortnite on Mixer to gain viewers? Maybe. You experimented on Twitch and nobody came to your stream for 9 hours of streaming. Sure, that was just one stream. I think that you need to experiment with Facebook gaming and Mixer primarily. Maybe stream to both platforms simultaneously and see which one viewers come and just discover you in, and that could end up being your platform. So go check that out. Speaking of which, let me look at my Facebook and make sure our stream is still live. Yes, we are still live. Cool. It appears to still be working. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, percentage of area surveyed. Okay. Interesting. What am I supposed to do here? Exactly, though? Like... Am I currently surveying? Okay, I need to stand... Oh, I see. I need to stand up here and, like, look around. Got it. That is what they mean by surveillance. That's cool. I see. And this tells you all about the economy. Got it, got it, got it. Understood. Hey, Terrence, it looks like I missed you earlier, buddy. Are you still watching the stream right now on Facebook? I got a notification that you joined in one chat, but it didn't notify me in the other. Hey, let's do a public event while we're over here, huh? We need to do those in order to complete our missions. Do I need to win the public event? Let's see. Let's look at our inventory and see. I just need to complete the public event. Got it. Oh, hi there, boys. Well, at least this guy's here to help me do it. Hey, what's up? It's good to see you. Zach Kassler. What's up, dude? Hey, great to see you in chat. Thanks for joining on Facebook. What's going on? It's Mr. Kassler, YouTube celebrity, the next PewDiePie. They call him the next PewDiePie. That's what they call him on the internet. Thank you for joining the stream. Mosin Osuli, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Thank you for joining on Facebook as well. Appreciate all the love on Facebook. Gonna be streaming there a lot more. Cool, more disgusting rituals. How about I give him some disgusting bullets? And that dude just ripped him a new one, so that's cool. So we just need to eliminate Dread's chieftains. We can do that, we can do that. They appear to be immune to damage. That's awesome. I like these dudes holding these lanterns. They're pretty cool. The new enemy type is pretty neat. I like the sort of medieval fantasy feel to those enemies. They feel really nice. I'm digging the grittier Destiny 2. I'm sure that this is what fans have been asking for a bit. Here, I need to turn down the in-game volume a little bit. Holy moly, that's loud. Okay. Please don't die on me, Mobius. You're my only hope. Oh boy, big dude. He's got him targeted, so we're just gonna wreck this thing with this stupid number of criticals here. Cool, cool. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sweet, event complete. We are well on our way to collecting up on these savage bounties, my friends. Shoot their lanterns. Oh, really? Their lanterns are their critical spot? Or do they explode or something when you do that? Now, there was a patrol over here. I saw it just a moment ago. Hey, buddy. There's a patrol over here somewhere. Not a grenade, but a patrol. Let's look at the map. There we go.
A Scorn enforcer is nearby. We need to deal with this.
Okay, we will deal with it then. Let's go. Is this ship showing up just for me? I don't think so. I gotta go, friends. I can't deal with your problems. I gots to go. I've had it. Are there lanterns like their power source or something like that? Dude, I like this song, man. This song's badass. All the music that you hear is by an artist named Zircon. I bought a license to use his music on my streams and stuff, but really dig his tracks. Hey there, buddy. Wow, that's it, huh? Mission complete. It's that easy. Shoot this dude in his lantern? Oh, he doesn't have a lantern. He has a gun. But I just shoot him in his head instead. Punch. Give me those visions of light. Oh, yeah. I love it. Do I accept friend requests? Sure. I am accepting friend requests. Why not? I've been soloing for a bit. I haven't really been playing with anybody because I've been pounding through the story, you know what I mean? Haven't really been looking to group up. But once I get to end game, of course, then grouping up is, like, mandatory. So I know that I need to be doing that. Okay, it's the critical spot. Please free fire. I don't understand what that comment means. Are you talking about play Free Fire, the mobile game? I'm not going to play Free Fire, the mobile game, but thanks for asking. On Google Play? Yeah. It's a good game. Not going to do it, though. Oh, hey there, guys. I have tested that game. I thought it was fairly enjoyable, actually, but I'm not going to play that right now, though. I'm playing Destiny 2. Thank you for the request, though. Yeah, get killed, bruh. Hey, sweet, another loot chest for another bounty. Yoink. Alrighty then. How many of these bounties have we completed? I think we're close to completing a few of them. But you know what, friends? You know what this means. It is past 11 o'clock, and it means I need to go to bed. Because I have to work tomorrow. I've got coaching calls with creators. I've got to do some digital marketing stuff. I've got to take care of the family, and I've got to do all that good stuff. And I really want to tell you guys that I appreciate all of you joining me for this live stream. I'll be doing more live streams at night. And like I said earlier, if you're interested in learning more about digital marketing, I've got a podcast. There's a link in the description below called The Digital Drop. Check it out. It's free. Expert advice to help you grow your channel, your online business, or just learn about Twitter, Facebook, online video platforms. And all my gaming live streams moving forward will be on Facebook Gaming in about a month from now once Anthem launches. So go to my Facebook page, Awall Digital, and facebook.com/Awall Digital. Be sure to like me there and enable notifications. And I'm going to be running some super high quality gaming live streams there too. So anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. Have a fantastic night. Keep creating amazing content. Keep playing the games you love. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios, amigos. Have a good one.